while the holidays are a time for fun and family, unfortunately, they can also bring along increased risk for heart conditions. Heart health during the holidays is very important, and here to explain how we can keep our heart health healthy during the holiday season is our next guest. Please help me welcome back Dr. Ahmad Jabbar. He's an interventional cardiologist from Cardiovascular Institute of the South. Hey, doctor.
Hey, how's it going? Happy
I mean,
holiday.
it's going good, but honestly, I already know we just passed Thanksgiving, so I don't think I'm on the right foot, but we got Christmas coming. So I think after some of your tips, I will be on the right track to good heart health. But we're going to talk about food in just a little bit. But first, let's talk about something maybe a lot of people don't know about the weather. Does cold weather affect your heart? If so, how?
So, the thing about cold weather is that it can affect some of the risk factors that are involved in heart disease. Several studies in the past have shown that there's a connection between cold weather and the increased risk of heart attack. Some studies have shown something as low as 1 degree. Something as low as 1 degree drop in temperature can result in as much as about 2% increase in heart attack risk. And we see that in some of the population studies in some of the colder environments like the Northeast and some of the colder countries in Europe. What ends up happening in this situation is that the change in temperature has a significant effect on your body functions as it relates to your blood pressure. It also has an impact on your body's ability to control your cholesterol levels and your blood sugar levels, which leads to basically a risk of some of the changes that can contribute to not only clot formation, but to rupturing of plaque, which can lead to a heart attack.
And that's really interesting. I really did not know about that because, I know that stress obviously can affect the heart, especially during the holiday season. We're all under a lot of stress. How can we reduce that stress during the holidays?
Well, again, the same thing as we've discussed in the past. Stress has an effect on the body as it relates to some of the hormones, which inevitably can affect the heart and some of those other organs that are related to the heart, your blood pressure, your blood sugar levels, your cholesterol levels, all of those things are related. And so the same thing happens with holiday stress. It's another type of stress on your body, and that inevitably can lead to stress on your heart. So, again, lots of things going on during the holidays. You're worried about your organization of your family activities. You're probably eating more. You're probably not eating the right things. Trying to figure out, can I afford all of these presents that I'm going to buy for Christmas? All of these things combined lead to not only mental stress, but physical stress, which inevitably can lead to stress on someone who may already have underlying heart disease and not know it, and can inevitably lead to, God forbid, a heart attack. And so, you want to find time to sit back and relax, enjoy these moments and not make them stressful moments. And as always, I always preach mindfulness and meditation. That is the biggest thing, is being aware of your body and being aware of what your body's telling you.
Absolutely. And not even just during the holidays, but all throughout the year. I think these are definitely some great tips to practice. Now, we all know food, during the holidays can definitely affect our heart, but there is one suggestion that you actually want to let everybody know about on what to do after we have a big meal.
So, the problem is we see all that food, we get excited, and we're mixing all kind of stuff. I mean, I typically try my best to eat, a healthy diet throughout the week, and then probably give myself a heavy meal at the weekend if I want to treat myself. But what ends up happening during the holidays is you got the turkey, the ham, the stuffing, the vegetables, the mac and cheese. I mean, you're just overloading your body. And so the thing here is, you may not be used to eating all that at once, and you're all of a sudden overloading. So you want to give your body some time to digest. So one of the things that I suggest is probably going outside into the cold after these meals and giving yourself some time to allow that food to digest properly. The thing is you need a lot of blood flow to your stomach to help digest every time you eat. And so imagine if you have a heavy meal, you're kind of overworking it. But then if you're someone who has heart disease or has underlying heart disease and doesn't know that, that restriction of blood flow from your heart to your gut could be dangerous. So that's the thing you want to kind of be aware of, is allowing yourself time to digest those meals and doing it in a safe manner.
I think that's so interesting. Step outside. You don't have to tell me twice because I'm definitely going to practice that this holiday season. And before we go, doctor, I just want to show everybody some of the symptoms of cardiovascular disease. According to you all, if you have chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness, it may be time to go see a doctor. If you're looking for a doctor to see, you can actually head over to cardio.com or give a call to 504-354-5252. Cardiovascular Institute of the South is open, and they're located at 1901 Manhattan Boulevard, Building A, Suite 200 in Harvey. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us. As always, thank you for joining us as well. We'll be right back.